Are you looking for the best portable induction? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best portable induction on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1, Duckstop Induction Cooktop. After multiple of years testing induction cooktops, in 2024 the Duckstop 9600 LS is still our top pick for most home cooks thanks to its accessible price combined with the fact that it offers more heat control than any other model we tested in its price range. This single burner cooktop has 20 different power settings ranging from 100 to 1800 watts as well as 20 temperature presets from 100 degrees to 460 degrees. It's easy to adjust the temperature and each level is a change of 20 degrees. The Duckstop has a very straightforward control panel with an easy-to-read LED display and simple power and temperature settings. There's also a timer you can set for as long as 10 hours, a great feature for lengthy slow cooks or braises, and safety features like a child safety lock button and automatic shut-off as well as a keep warm button. Perhaps the most convenient feature is the one-touch boil button that puts this cooktop into its maximum power and temperature modes. Enough to boil water as quickly as the much more expensive professional-grade model we tested. Compared to similarly priced models, it did the best job of regulating temperature when cold ingredients were added to hot ingredients in the cooking vessel too, able to return to a rolling boil in just over a minute after ice cubes were dropped in. That said, if ultra-precise temperature regulation is what you're after, you may need to splurge for our pro pick. Number 2, Hamilton Beach Portable Single Induction Cooktop. If you're looking to spend under $100 on a portable induction cooktop, this model from Hamilton Beach is a fantastic option. Like the Duckstop, it has a sleek interface and a smooth, easy-to-wipe surface. What you gain in affordability you do lose in control, as this model has 12 temperature settings and 10 power settings as opposed to the Duckstop's 20 and 20, respectively, but we still think it's a great option for home cooks looking to get into the induction game. It even comes with a magnet to test pans for induction compatibility, a nice touch. While there's no one-touch boil button, there is a handy boost button that ups the power to its max for 30 seconds. Great for when you've added cold ingredients to a hot pot and need to bring the temperature back up. This can be particularly useful if you're using this to frying. This model boiled water nearly as fast as the Duckstop, and while it was a bit slower at coming back to a boil after we dropped in a few ice cubes, it actually performed slightly better when used for deep frying. Number 3, the Control Freak by Breville. If it's true precision you want and you have a cool $1,500 to drop on a new countertop appliance, the Control Freak is the best portable induction cooktop, period. And if it were not just one burner, we'd say it's simply the best induction cooktop, period, better than induction stoves we've used. Yes, it's a single burner unit that costs about 10 times as much as the Duckstop and it's even pricier than some full-size induction ranges. But if your success in the kitchen is dependent on precision, the Control Freak can make your work a lot less stressful, whether you have an aggressive executive chef breathing down your neck or you spend your spare time making caramel sauce or candy. The first time we used the Control Freak, we thought that this is what it would be like if our fancy Italian induction range and the ANOVA precision oven had a big, healthy baby gadget. Once the temperature is selected, you get to watch the degrees rise in real time, as well as the temperature of the pan, because it's all displayed on the color LCD screen. Number 4. Portable Induction Cooktops. We tested the popular Isla induction cooktop performed well. It looks a little nicer than the Duckstop, and we found the temperature settings to be accurate, though there are only 9 compared to the 20 settings on the Duckstop's 9600 LS. It did have a harder time coming back up to temperature during the deep fry test, though. Like with the Cuisinarts, the Isla's LED display is flush with the cooking surface. While that makes it easy to clean, it's also harder to read than burners with an angled control panel. Sometimes marketed online as the secure induction burner, The Duckstop 9100MC is actually a less expensive Duckstop model than our top pick, leading to some confusion while ordering one. Though less sleek, its design is very similar to the winning Duckstop. The interface is also identical, but there are fewer heat settings, 15 rather than 20. It's certainly not the worst induction burner out there, but it is the loudest one we tested. It also didn't regulate temperature quite as well as the 9600 LS during the deep fry test, and it has more nooks and crannies for food to get caught in. Number 5. New Wave Pick Flex. The New Wave Pick Flex was the smallest, most portable induction cooktop we tested. While we appreciated the size and portability, the control panel had a lot of unnecessary settings and buttons. It has the highest temperature range, going to 500 degrees, but was also the slowest to stabilize its temperature during the deep fry test. Hestan's Lux line of cookware consistently performs well in our product tests, so we were enticed by its take on an induction cooktop. While the Q works with any induction-compatible pot or pan, it's designed to be used with Hestan's line of smart cookware products and companion app. Without those, the heat is controlled by a slider, which, while sleek and satisfying to use, gives no indication of the actual temperature. While we enjoyed the compact, simple design and interface, it ultimately didn't outperform our winning pick when used with standard cookware. If you're not keen on investing in special cookware, and Hestan's is nice, but not cheap, it's hard to justify the $250 price tag on this model.